Okay, this is this compost tea after I took it out that hydrogen generator, hydrogen oxygen. As you can see, it hasn't been sitting here long, and it's that clearer stuff we saw at the bottom when it was in the cell is actually sitting on the top now, and all this other stuff is settled to the bottom. So I'm just trying to suck up with this some of the thicker stuff and put it under this little cheap microscope here. It's 100 or 450 or 900 times, and have a look. I have been usually checking the condition of my compost tea with it to see how much microbes. I don't know really what I'm looking at, but it's every time I have a look and I try something different, I seem to get a bit more appearance of clumps of microbes. But yeah, interesting to know what life is in this and what's actually happened to it, being introduced to the oxygen and hydrogen. You can start to actually see the top of the pumpkin leaves now, so it's slowly bubbles are popping or whatever, or dissolving. Okay, just briefly, there's my compost tea. As you can see there, that's my bubbler. You can see it's bubbles, a lot of air going into it. It's interesting that it's still settling, so I might wait a little bit yet, not too long, before I do my little test with the microscope. I don't know if you can see that there or not, but I think it's a little bit too hard. Yeah, it is absolutely full of something. Took a couple of photos to the top of the microscope with my mobile phone. And you can try to move the slides around a little bit so I can see one side of this sort of group of things. This is at 900 times magnification. And I'll go to a, hang on, yep, to the other side of it. I moved it around. So there's definitely something going on in there. That was a syringe. I just sucked some of the, as you can see, it's settled a lot more. That stuff is absolutely full of this, whatever it is. So very interesting. Okay, we'll go back out and see how much the froth has settled on the pumpkin. You can start to see the leaves of the underneath sides of the pumpkin now, top tips there. I might as well leave it there a little bit longer. It's been an hour and a quarter since I put it on, and I'll just give it a quick wash off with a little bit of tank water, rainwater. It's slowed down, it's settling down now, the sediment, whatever that is. It's yeah, the top is getting clearer, very clear there. Still slightly a tea sort of look, but yeah, definitely changed the compost tea, and it wasn't that long in that hydrogen bubbler. Okay, decided to I'll dip this back into here for now and see what happens with that. As you see, there is no sediment. Just so yeah, whatever that done to it, not sure. Okay, it's getting a bit dark now. Yeah, it's been on there for an hour and a half. That foam hung around, so we'll see how it goes. I'll get it washed off with a bit of tank water and see if it helps it or hinders it. Okay, there it is, washed off. We'll see what it looks like tomorrow and the next couple of days. Here's the seedling a day later. Doesn't seem to it's damaged it anyway. Quite healthy. Extremely healthy. Little seedling.